Hi and welcome to another video by Jim the Car Guy. Today we're going to do a product review of a light. It's a headlight conversion kit that was sent to me by a company called SEALIGHT. This is the company right here. They actually sent this to me and wanted me to demonstrate how to install the light and also what the light pattern looks like, this light versus the standard halogen beams that are in the vehicle. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to show you up on the wall over here what it looks like with the lights from this Honda right here. I am going to change just one of the lights, and I'm going to leave the standard light in so we can compare one light to the other and we can see what kind of a pattern it actually produces on the wall here. So let me show you first what it looks like now with the standard halogen beams, and then we're going to install them and we'll see how it goes. All right, I hope you can see that okay. That is the regular halogen beams that the car comes with. This is the high beam. All right, and now we're going to take a look in the front of the vehicle. And as you can see, that's the one light, and that's the second light. So what we're going to do is we're going to just change one. We're just going to change one of these lights, and we'll compare one light to the other light. So again, that's what it looks like up front, right there. So all right, let's get some tools out, and we'll continue. Okay, before we actually put these lights in the vehicle, I just want to show you what they look like. All right. They come packaged like this. It actually comes with a 1-year warranty. So the vehicle comes with a 1-year warranty. It comes with your installation instructions as well, but we're not going to read through these here. I'm going to show you how to install it instead. All right, this is the light itself. This is the bulb. Yeah, and basically you're just going to unplug the back of the light bulb from the light bulb that's in there right now. This actually has a small cooling fan built into the back of it right here. One of these is the high beam, and the second one is the low beam. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to come over to the car, and I'm going to show you how to install these lights. They're fairly easy. I always wear gloves whenever I work with these lights because they tell me that it does not matter if you touch the filament. It doesn't really bother it. But the original halogen beams, if you touch the bulbs with your fingers, the oil from your fingers can cause the light to prematurely burn out. So I wear gloves for just about everything, as you know. All right, so let's get over there. I'm going to show you what to do, and then we're going to get this job done. Okay, so down over here is where your headlight is actually located. In this particular one, you can see it's right in the back, opposite in the back of the where the light protrudes underneath the back over here. So what you're going to do now is you're going to take this piece right here and you just rock it back and forth just like that and unplug it. All right, we're just going to relocate this here out of the way so it doesn't bother interfere with us. This cover right here, we're just going to pull this and this cover comes off just like that, and you'll see that the cover is actually right around the light itself. So we're just going to take that off just like that. All right, we're just going to put that off to the side right now, and I don't know if you can see in here, but you see that little spring inside there? That little spring inside there? We need to take that spring underneath here. We need to take that little spring right there off, and the way you do that is you get in here with your finger. It's going to be tough to show you, but you see that little spring piece right there? You basically push that piece in, and you can move the clip off to the side. That little piece on the top right there. We're just going to move that little clip, and we'll take the bulb out. So we're going to put the finger in here like this. You just push it in, and you let it go. I'll let you see it. Can you see how that spring came out, and then we just take that spring, pull it off to the side just like this. Now obviously I need a second hand in here, and then we're going to take out this bulb just like that, and that's how we remove our existing light bulb from the vehicle. And you can see the difference in the bulbs. Okay, so let's grab our replacement now and we'll put it together. Okay, now that we have the other headlight removed from the vehicle, this is what the light looks like. Now the problem you're going to run into when you try to put this light in there, it is going to fit in there. These little pieces will fit in there properly. But that little spring in the back, remember that spring that we had that held the light bulb in? It won't fit past right here. So what you need to do is grab this piece right here, take the light bulb like that, and turn it, and remove this from the vehicle. All right, so now we're going to put this off to the side, and we're going to just install just this ring right now. So let's go back over to the car, and we'll continue. All right, now remember, your light only goes in one direction. We're going to turn this over. Now, it's going to be a little difficult for me to show you this, but this is how the bulb came out. So this is how we're going to put it in. We're going to pull this spring back just like that. And, okay, so we just take this piece like this, lift this out of the way, just like that. And then we take this and we put it in to the opening. Just like that. And then we take our clip and we lock it in place. Okay. And then once the clip is locked in, let me get a light in there, so I mean a mirror in there so you can see what I'm talking about. See that little clip? How it locks back on there? I don't know if you can see that, but you see how that clip is locked back in where it belongs? And now what we're going to do is we're going to take our light and we're going to reinstall the light. And the way you do that is just take your bulb, bring it down, put it in just like this, and then we're going to turn it, and it locks right in just like that. It's locked in place, and then we're going to take this. Now we are going to take these and we are going to tie these back out of the way with a. I'll show you what came with it. Okay, this is what came with it. These little pieces like this. We're going to bring this over here. And now we're just going to leave that right like that. And then we're just going to take this. And we're going to bring this in here, just like this. I'm just showing you here for demonstration purposes. We will put this out of the way later on and relocate this somewhere out of the way. All right. Make sure you push back in just like that. And now what we're going to do is we will relocate this off to the side, but we're just going to see the pattern now to see how bright it is. Okay, turn the lights out. Headlights on. Okay, so let's go up in front and we'll see. I can see already it's a whiter light. You see how it's a white pattern there on the wall versus the yellow? So it is a whiter light. And that is the one that we replaced. And that is the one that was the original halogen beam. So you can see there's a much whiter, brighter light right there. All right, let's click on the high beams and see what the high beams look like now. That's the high beams, and that's the regular lights. Okay. All right, we'll just take our zip tie like this. And we're just going to take this and we'll put it together like that. Zip tie it together. Okay. And that's it. We just relocated to a safe location right there. And I'll show you what it looks like. Okay. And that is what our installation looks like after they're installed in the vehicle itself. And that's it. Okay, so that's the installation. It's a pretty straightforward, fairly easy install. As you can see, that light is much like a whiter, brighter light than a conventional light. But we'll see how it is when we're on the highway driving with the vehicle in the dark, and we'll see how everything looks. Again, this is the company here. I will put a link down below in the description, and I think that they also gave me a discount number to put in for a 10% discount, I think it was. So check it out and see what you think. All right, as always, thanks for watching. See you on the next one.